Ah, he's a good-looking guy. You too serious?
He does not live here. He travels a lot.
Long-distance relationships are impossible.
Relationship? I do not know.
Maybe you should be looking for something a little closer to home. Crying.
DiNozzo men don't cry.
You'd be surprised how many of my clients just want a shoulder to cry on. Opening up is the first step.
Let's skip to the last step.
That's easy. Pick the right woman.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Long distance can be hard. Tell a friend from Tel Aviv?
You're jealous.
I'm not jealous.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Answer that.
Shalom. כמה זמן יש לך? באיזה שעה טיסה? Tony, I cannot talk. I have to go.
Go. Gone.
DiNozzo?
I do not want to lie to him, Michael.
A small lie.
And while you sign, you can tell me why you came down here to see me.
Ziva.
Ah, personal, not professional.
It's not what you think.
I'm not thinking anything. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking she's worried about something. She seems distracted.
She was involved in an undercover operation in Morocco.
Yeah, I know all about that.
She almost died.
Really, I didn't know about that.
There was a glimpse of her on some newsreel footage after the bomb blast. If she's distracted...
You know, I'm just probably overreacting. And look at that. Done and done.
What did I miss?
Oh, Abby playing with crayons, possibly blood, McGee calling, and I made a paper airplane that was so fantastic it broke the office gliding record. But really all the fun's happening in another area code. Are we fighting?
If we were, you would be on the floor, bleeding.
Okay, I accept that as a likely outcome. So you're just annoyed with me? Angry.
You should not be surprised.
Because of this morning?
You thought I would not identify Michael Rivkin as a Mossad operative.
I didn't say a word.
You did not have to.
So you think you did the right thing?
You think I didn't?
Maybe you should have told them more? Like how well you know him?
How well do I know him, Tony?
You know him better than they think you do.
And you know that how?
Well, you saw him when he was in D.C. 3 days ago. But you didn't tell them when you had the chance, and I'm just wondering why, that's all.
Okay. Are you by any chance questioning my loyalty?
I am questioning why you didn't tell them you saw him 3 days ago.
Are you jealous?
No. I'm worried. Because you don't seem to understand that your secret friend is interfering with this agency's ability to shut down a terrorist cell.
It's a little like that scene in Heat, when Pacino and De Niro finally meet.
You've come to chase her away from me.
Mikey Israel. In the very tan flesh, trip to LA did you good.
Ziva prefers darker skin.
How does she like being played? Because I think we both know this. Romance isn't kosher.
I can understand your suspicions, given what we have about you in your dossier, Agent Meatball.
There's an El Al flight tonight, out of Ronald Reagan at 8:25 p.m. Lands at Ben Gurion tomorrow evening.
I'm not finished spending time with Ziva.
NCIS says you are.
Ziva's very lucky to have a man like you in her life. Like a big brother.
I've got some work to do, and you clearly have some drinking to finish, and after that, I think you should start packing.
You can question my feelings for Ziva all you want, Unfortunately, you can't question her feelings for me, can you?
Say goodbye, Mikey. Get on the flight.
Good night.
Night.
Rule number 11, Donoso.
I would never date a coworker, boss. Trust me. I mean, why would you even... That's 12.
Ziva, it's Tony. You're here.
Ziva is not. She should be back soon. You're welcome to come in and wait for her. Did you really expect me to leave her because you threatened me?
I had my hopes.
They include you coming here late at night, maybe finding Ziva in an emotional state. You help her pick up the pieces.
I'm here about a case.
You're here to question Ziva? All because a series of numbers on a terrorist's computer?
I was. Until you opened the door. As soon as you're done with your drink, Michael, you're under arrest for the murders of Abin Tabel and federal agent Tom Sherman.
Good luck with that.
Enough! No. Don't. I had no choice.
That's a lie.
How would I lie to you, Ziva?
To save your worthless ass.
From who? Vance? Mossad?
You jeopardized your entire career, and for what?
For you. He was playing you, Ziva.
For some reason you felt it was your job to protect me?
I did what I had to do.
You killed him.
If I hadn't, you'd be having this conversation with him. But maybe that's the way you'd prefer it.
Perhaps I would.
Okay, why don't you just get this out? You want to take a punch? Take a swing? Get it out of your system! Go ahead, do it!
Be careful, Tony. Because much like Michael, I only need one.
And that's what you're really angry about, isn't it? That's what's bothering you. It's not that he's dead. It's that your Mossad boyfriend got his ass kicked by a chump like me.
You took advantage of him.
He attacked me. What was I supposed to...
You saw a glass table, you pushed him back, you dropped him on it. He was impaled in the side by a shard of glass. Bloody, gasping for air.
I guess you read my report.
I memorized it! You could have left it at that, you could have walked away, but no, you let him up. You put 4 on his chest.
You weren't there.
You could have put 1 in his leg.
You weren't there.
I should have been.
You loved him.
Guess I'll never know. It's Tony. I am still not convinced that he has been entirely truthful about Michael's Rifkin's shooting.
He gave you his word.
I am not sure we can work together.
Take care of yourself. Boss? One short? Good to go. Guess she'll call when she's ready.
I've been thinking about buying some tight red leather pants. Something that really cradles my butt.
It's not normal.
I'm kidding. I'm not really gonna buy
It's not normal that we haven't heard from Ziva. I mean, nothing. Not in this much time. It's not normal.
Well, maybe she just wants to make a clean break of it.
Well, maybe for some of us, but not all of us. Unless you did something to her you're not telling me about. It's not normal.
No, it's not.
Thank you. What if she can't contact us, huh? What if something's stopping her?
There's someone?
Yeah. I'm not the only one thinking this, am I?
No.
And you know, Gibbs is thinking about it too. He's not talking about it, but he's definitely sniffing around.
So what are you gonna do about it?
Everything I can. I'm gonna start digging.
We can't do it alone.
You gonna stop me?
That's not what I said.
So what's the goat?
It's the information that McGee and I recovered from the burnt laptop in Ziva's apartment.
With the location of a camp in North Africa run by a man named Salim Oman.
We gave it to Gibbs. Gibbs gave it to Vance. Vance gave it to Eli David, who read it, and then he put Ziva and a team on a Jordanian freighter called the Damocles.
Out of Aqaba.
Yeah. Bound for the Horn of Africa.
You got a manifest?
It's a cargo ship. Could be a direct supply line to Salim.
Where is it now?
Don't know.
Find it.
We tried. There's no record of it appearing anywhere after May.
Why not?
Because it was lost at sea. Damocles went down in a storm, 28th of May. Off the coast of Somalia. There were no survivors.
Blah, blah, blah. Computer stuff. Blah. Autopsy report.
Words. There's so many words, and there's things, and stuff, and emotions. Thanks for listening.
Got a dead Marine, grab your gear. Got a missing kid, grab your gear. Some idiot smuggled a koala on a submarine. Grab your gear, grab your gear, grab your gear, grab your gear.
No. No.
No.
We have an obligation. Salim Oman's got to be stopped before one more person dies. Might be a little easier to find a new drummer for Spinal Tap. Ziva's not replaceable.
The one you lost. Then why aren't you looking for her?
If I could drag her back, I'd do it in a heartbeat. But that's impossible. Ziva David is dead.
I'll give you a moment to decide who lives.
No. How was your summer?
For weeks, it was darkness. I had stopped counting the horrors I endured. And then the monster lifted the hood. The lights spilled in, and I saw my friend. My heart saw him as if for the first time, and I knew I could not live without him.
Out of everyone in the world who could have found me, it had to be you.
You're welcome.
You thought I was dead.
Oh, yeah.
Tony, why are you here?
Couldn't live without you, I guess.
So you will die with me.
That's not how it works.
How what works?
The plan.
You have an escape plan.
Let's go home.
Look, you're not gonna make me say it, are you?
You think you're too good looking to be the side.
No, people think I'm too good looking, specifically the women people.
Actually, I find McGee to be the more handsome. Nothing personal.
Hi.
Hello? I'm sorry. I overheard you two talking.
No, thank you, because that is extremely helpful. I mean, we can pull the GPS history and look at the logs. And I'm gonna go do that after I get a Nutter Butter.
How long you been standing there?
Long enough to see that you are well hydrated after your time in the desert.
And the thinking behind surprising me?
I was not sure what to say.
But you were sure it had to be said in the men's room.
I'm sure it had to be said. When you shot Michael, I almost killed you where you stood.
I wasn't standing.
No, you weren't. You were lying on the ground without adequate backup, completely violating protocol.
And double parked.
Yes, I noticed. But that does not matter. Just like it does not matter how it worked out for Michael.
So what does?
That you had my back. That you have always had my back. And that I was wrong to question your motives.
So why did you?
I trusted my brother, Ari. I trusted Michael. I could not afford to trust you.
I thought you weren't sure what to say.
Guess I had a long time to think about things.
I'm sorry, Ziva.
No. It is I who am sorry.
I'll handle the questions here, Proby. Thank you. We were talking about Corby. Because the wife did it, Proby. Well done, Proby.
You know, Tony, I've been thinking, and I would like to acknowledge my place as a new agent and your place as...
You're superior in every way.
Yes, but for my sanity, could you not call me Proby?
I say it with love. And if I refuse?
You are senior field agent, and I am entirely at your mercy.
Oh, as you should be. It's in your blood, isn't it?
What is?
You're thinking of how you'd get him. Maybe some intense mind games, followed by sheer force. Go for the jugular or the slow kill. You're a dangerous woman.
Who am I getting? Agent Dunham.
Why would you want Dunham? I thought we were talking about Pak Soo-ji.
Dunham is from Texas. I like Texas. What is that saying anyway? He cleans up nice.
Not that nice. I thought he was kind of creepy.
Oh, come on, stop being such a big brother. He's a field agent, a nomad. I've had enough of that in my life. I came to NCIS to settle down, to make a home for myself. The last thing I need is a Chad Dunham. However...
What?
Well, to answer your question, how would I get him? Brute force is very intriguing.
And who exactly are we talking about right now? Pak Soo-ji or the Texas Longhorn?
Well, they seem good together. Like it was meant to be.
If you believe in that kind of thing.